boys. Doing the morning commute message again today because I forgot to record it earlier. But today my message comes from a very simple lesson that we all probably learned as kids, called the Golden Rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Or from the actual verse in Matthew 7:12, I think it says, "Therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so unto them." It's a little easier to just say "do unto others as you'd have them do unto you." Maybe there's another verse that says it that way. Anyway, so simple, and yet I just this week have really started to appreciate that message. And the way that I've noticed it is it's along with some of my New Year's resolutions. So I had made this goal to be more present at home, and particularly with Christina, because when I come home from work, we have this funny tradition. Actually, I call out as soon as I walk in the door. I say, "Hola muchachos!" and the feet start stomping. You hear the little kids come running, and Eddie and Max, it usually turns into a fight because they're racing to give me a hug. But it's exciting. It makes it kind of fun. And sometimes even the older kids will come walking around and say hi. And then I usually poke my head in the kitchen or living room, and Christina's maybe busy doing dinner or whatever, and I'll say a little quick hi, and she barely looks up because she's busy. And that's the way it's been for years. Well, this past couple weeks, thinking about how I would love to improve my marriage, my home life. One of the things that I'd focused on, I've talked about before, but is just being more present for Christina. And so when I come home now, I still do the fun thing with the kids, but I make more of an effort to give a big smile to Christina and walk over and give her a hug and ask her how her day was. And it's because I had recognized those were things that I would want. That's something that I do want. When I come home, I love the idea of my family being excited for me to be there. I love the idea for Christina being excited for me to come home. And so rather than expecting that or telling her that or being needy in that way or resenting that it's not that way, I've just taken the action to start doing it. And same thing, when she comes home in the morning, she goes out to exercise. When she comes in, I give her a big hug, ask her how the gym was. And it's funny because I'm doing it even to the point of exuberance, or like it can come across as fake perhaps. But the funny thing is, when it's a smile and it's a hug and it's happy, even if it's too much, even if it's a little fake or forced, it still feels good, and it still promotes a good feeling. And I've noticed it, that things have felt better. When I come home or when she comes home, we are more excited to see each other this past couple of weeks. And that feels so good at home. And so that's my message. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Guess what? They might start doing those things back to you. But either way, it makes the world a better place. And that's my message. Have a great day. Go out there and do some good. Love you, boys.